welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a full face of Shein makeup. I got the package today and I have a full face of makeup that I bought off of Shein, and we're gonna run through, talk about the products, and try them out. So let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is my eyebrows. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this Perfect Defining Set Brow Pencil. It's a few piece set. It's originally $6, but it's currently on sale for $5. Ooh. And this is what it looks like. Comes with these, which I think this is a brow pencil. Yeah, so this is a brow pencil. And then it comes with stencils. Oh, and then it comes with a closable razor, which I actually needed to replace the one I've been using. So that's actually super nice. And then it also comes with these stencils, which are really nice as well. Ooh, I don't know about that one, but that one's nice. So I think if I'm going to use the stencils, I'll try to use this one. I don't think I'll use the stencils just because I don't really need them, but that's really cute. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing my eyebrows. I did recently dye my eyebrows. I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of fading already. I just do my eyebrows at home. I use the beard coloring for men in shade Light, and I just kind of do my eyebrows so that way I can see them. But yeah, I really like it so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do them. Alright, so eyebrows are done. I know this one might look a little bit weird. I messed up on it and I tried to fix it a little bit, but it didn't work, so bear with me. They turned out pretty good. The pencil is fantastic. I'm not good at doing eyebrows quite yet, but this brow is super, super nice. It blends really nice. Like, it doesn't look clumpy like some of my other ones are. And this brush just makes it look super fluffy. And so I definitely think this is a really good $5 for this pencil. Really nice. Alright, and then I ordered some brushes, which I don't need anymore. This is a 20-piece brush set, and I got this. This was on sale for $3.75, originally $5 for 20 brushes. So yeah, I picked those up. They're kind of shorter brushes. Like, this is, I'll show you next to one of my Wet n Wild ones. Like, they're a bit shorter than a regular brush, but honestly they look really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and take them all out of these little plastic pieces. So these brushes are actually really nice. They're super soft, and the brush hairs, they don't seem like bad quality actually. I don't know how else to put it. They seem like not so bad quality, and there's all these different kinds, and they were only $3, so I'm excited to try these out and see how they work. Obviously, if I start to do my eyeshadow and they're not working very good, I will switch over some of my better brushes to give the eyeshadow the best chance that it can. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids with my AOA Studio Liquid Concealer, and then we will start with the eyeshadow. So eyelids are primed. I did have an issue with the brush. Some of the brushes, I don't know if it'll pick up. It kind of just started falling out, so I don't know how these are going to work quite yet. But it seemed after those few started falling out. Oh, see, there's even more. They're just falling out, so I'm not 100% sure about the brushes yet. Alright, so moving on to eyeshadow palettes. I did get 2 eyeshadow palettes. One of them was $6, which is the one I'm opening right now. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, I opened it and it gave me a really weird smell. Alright, let's go ahead and open the actual palette. Okay. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. I just thought it was so cute when I looked at it on Shein. I just had to buy it. So we'll go ahead and give that a swatch. I'm going to go ahead and open up the other palette while I'm at it. So this one was $4.90 originally. This one was originally $8. So let's go ahead and open this one. That's what it looks like on the outside. Same chemically smell I got. And then this one's more of like a nude kind of. Oh, they're just so both really cute. All right, I'm going to go ahead and swatch a few of the shades out of this palette right now and see how they swatch. So I'm going to take this center shade and go ahead and swatch that. They're really buttery. See if there's any payoff. Not too bad. See that? That's actually really cute. All right, let's take one of the matte shades and go ahead and swatch one of those out of this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and take this like very cute nude shade. All right, I mean, I got some payoff on my fingers, so let's go ahead and swatch that. Oh wow, that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad for a $4 palette. Let's go ahead and swatch 2 of the other shades out of the other palette. Alright, so like this one is more of a neon-y shade. Oh, okay, I went to go swatch one of these and there's like a film over it and I got really confused. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove those. Okay, so now that I got those little things off, I'm actually going to swatch this like middle pink one and see what it is. Okay, so this is like chunky glitter. I don't know if it'll pick up. See how it's like very, very chunky glitter. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of like a chunky glitter. You'd probably have to use glitter glue on that. So I'm actually going to go in and swatch this shade right here. Because I know purples are kind of a harder shade to make. So, ooh. Wow, these are really soft. Alright. So I'm looking at my finger and it actually looks kind of patchy on my finger. So I'm just going to go ahead and see how this swatches. Oh, that's actually not too bad. That's just one swipe. That's not bad. It's not the best, obviously, but it's actually not bad. You can see that it's kind of like patchy right on this side, but it's not horrible. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this shade that's right above it, right here. And then, yeah, this one also kind of looks patchy on my finger, so let's just go ahead and swipe. Yeah, same thing, not horrible, but not the best. Alright, and then I'm going to do one of the shimmers in here. I'm going to do this one. Really creamy. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right here. See, the shimmers are just stunning. But I think I'm going to use the other palette for now, and then let me know if you guys want to see me use this in a separate video, because I will. But I'm going to go ahead and use this palette. I'm going to go right in to this shade that I swatched right here and just focus that into the crease. I'm going to use this bigger, fluffier brush right here and just kind of focus that into my crease. on the eyes, it's actually doing pretty good. I did end up using, switching to my Wet n Wild brushes just because when I was going through, it just wasn't laying it down like I wanted it to. So I ended up switching because I want to give this eyeshadow palette a fair shot. So yeah, the next shade that I'm going to take is this lighter one, and I'm just going to use that to kind of diffuse my eyeshadow upward. Alright, now that it is all blended out, I think the next shade that I'm going to take is this nice brown right here and just focus that into my outer corner. So now that is all out into the outer corner. While I was at it, it wasn't as dark as I was wanting it to be, so I did mix a little bit of this and this together, and it gave me that depth that I wanted, so that was perfect. Beyond that, I also have to say that this is my favorite like nude look that I have done in a long time, so definitely this palette is winning so far. I think the last thing I'm going to do is cut my crease and then take one of the shimmers and put it into my inner corner. Alright, so the shade I'm going to put in my inner corner is this nice one right here. It just kind of goes with the oranges and browns, so yeah, that's what I'm going to use. So that is the finished look for the eyes, and oh my gosh, this is totally worth it. So I will link all of this below for you too, and I will make sure to differentiate that this is the palette that I use and that's not. But oh my, this is definitely such a great palette. I got it for $4. I mean, it's really, really good. So I would definitely go check this one out. And I'll let you guys know if I do end up liking the other one, or let me know if you guys do want me to do a video just on this palette or not. Alright, so then the next items that I have are a foundation and a concealer. So this is a Chic Glam concealer, and then a Shein foundation, which I want to talk about this packaging for a second. This and the setting powder, this packaging, just the nice matte like velvet black. I'm in love with how sleek it looks, so kudos to Shein for how nice and bougie this looks. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the foundation and concealer real quick, and then we will go ahead and put them on. Alright, so they're both out of the packaging, and I just want to say, this looks a lot like the Chanel foundation packaging, and it's a glass bottle too, so super nice. This foundation is originally $9. I got it on sale for $4. The concealer is originally $5, and I got it on sale for $2. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my concealer. I didn't buy a primer, so I just primed up with my Too Faced Major Hangover Primer. And so we're just going to go ahead in with this concealer. We're going to read a little bit about this concealer. So it says, our soft, creamy concealer delivers multi-use 16-hour perfection for all skin tones, enriched with hydrating, multi-action skincare benefits, and light diffusing technology. It instantly obscures imperfection and Let's try that one more time. It instantly obscures imperfection and diminishes fine lines and signs of fatigue with a luxurious texture and luminous finish. Interesting. So I'm going to go ahead in with this under my eyes. This is in shade 01 Fair. So I'm just going to go ahead and under my eyes. So going off of color, it's not the best. It's a little bit dark for my skin tone. And then going off of coverage, it's actually really, really good. It's a thicker base concealer from what I could tell when I was just putting it on. So I kind of could tell that it was going to give me more of a coverage that I want. But there is a bit of a color issue with this, so I'm not 100% sure, but coverage-wise, it's actually really good. So as long as the foundation, I feel like, is a little bit lighter than it, I have a feeling it will work. I'm going to have to wear the concealer for a while to see if it's going to crease or anything. So I will try to do like a wear test. I have some other stuff to film today. So since we're still under quarantine, we're not going anywhere. So I will just do like check-ins throughout the apartment, hanging out. But let's go ahead in with the foundation. And I got it in shade 02 Beige because I have more of a pinky undertone. So I'm going to go ahead and just pump some out on my hand. Ooh, that looks a bit dark. So this might have to be mixed in with another foundation. Let's just try it. Yeah, it might be a little bit dark. I'm going to blend a little bit out on the side of my face and see. Alright, yeah, that's a little bit dark, so I'm going to go ahead and mix it in with one of my lighter foundations, which my only other lighter foundation I have is my Wet n Wild, so I'm just going to mix a bit of those two. Alright, beyond the foundation being the wrong shade, which I don't know if you can really see on the camera or not, it was actually pretty easy to put on. It's a bit dewy, which is nice, and I mean, it doesn't really feel heavy or anything. The coverage is pretty nice. I went on pretty thin just because of the shade difference. I didn't want it to look too weird, but it looks pretty good actually for a $9 foundation. So I think if I got the right shade, also let me know if you guys would want to see if I got the right shade, if I'd retry it, if you'd want to see that. But I am going to go ahead and set it down. I got a setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and open the setting powder. Wow. Oh wow, that's not good. So it is really, really cute packaging. The powder is a little pink, which worries me. It comes with a cute little puff in it. The powder is quite pink. I don't know what it is. I got like the whitest powder you can get, but it is quite pink. So I might not be using this. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is going to be a little bit too pink for me to set with. Because I'm pretty sure I got like the lightest shade that was possible. Let's go ahead and look. So the setting powder is originally $6. It's on sale for $3 right now. And I got the lightest shade you can get. And this is it. This is the lightest shade that you can get. So that's a little worrisome. I'm going to go ahead and just try a little bit like right here and see what it looks like. Because the packaging is super cute, but I don't know about this. I mean, it's not doing a whole lot, so I guess I'll go ahead and set with it. Ooh. Because it looks really, really pink in here, but as soon as you like put it on my brush or my sponge, which is pink, it doesn't look as pink. So I'm going to go ahead and try to set my under eyes with it. I'm going to set my other eye with my Jeffree Star setting powder so that way we can see the difference. And I'm actually going to use a whole other sponge. Just dip it in. I don't know if you can even see the difference on camera, but this made my under eyes look very, very dark. So we're not going to set with that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. But I did get a contouring palette, so let's see if there's anything in there that I could use, and if not, then I'll just use my Jeffree Star. So this is the contouring palette. So there's two like setting shades. This is kind of a highlighting shade, and then these are like the bronzing contour shades. So I think I might be able to use this shade right here to set some of my face. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna use my sponge and just kind of use that. See if I can fix this. I actually super like that, actually. That set my skin, so I'm actually just gonna go ahead and take my brush in there now and just set the rest of my face. There is fallout on the pan, so just be wary of that. Alright, I don't know if it's just me, but now that this is like set, it actually isn't like too dark. I obviously still have this spot from where I used the other setting powder, and it kind of made like this weird dark spot. But beyond that, it doesn't look as dark as it did, and it's very, very well set. Like, it's not extremely dry, and this side of my face has very extreme texture, so a lot of things do emphasize that, but it's actually not even that bad. Like, you can't really tell from far away. But let's go ahead and get into contour and bronzing. I'm going to use these three shades to do that. So I'm going to start with bronzing, and I'm going to go ahead and try this shade, which is Tanned Goddess, right here. And we're just going to go ahead all over my forehead with that. Or, you know, bronze with it. That's what we're going to do. So I just bronzed my forehead, but I am going to just quickly say, when I use a lot of powder products like this, I like to take a luminous spray, and I'm going to be taking my Tatcha one and just kind of mist it over so that way my face isn't over drying with the amount of powder I'm putting on. So that's just my kind of like tip. I don't even know if it works, but I do it and I never have an issue, so. Alright, and then after I do that, I just like to pat down some of my more troublesome spaces and just kind of like reinforce what I've already done. Just because I've already set my face with powder, I'm putting powder products on it, I just kind of like to be extra careful with that. Alright, and I'm going to finish with contouring and bronzing. So I'm all bronzed and contoured. I'm just saying, this palette, like, the blendability of these shades right here is just so freaking amazing. Like, I love this. Like, I don't know if it's picking up well on camera. I'll actually find out when I'm editing. But in person, like, this looks so good. I can't wait to use it when I'm actually doing, like, my foundation, because I have a feeling that this is going to be a fantastic palette. I already think this is a fantastic palette, but just because of how dark my makeup already is, I'm going to try this out on my regular makeup, and I already know this is going to be good. This is great. I am going to try the this highlighting shade. I didn't buy a highlighter. I bought a blush, but I forgot to buy a highlighter. So I'm actually going to try to use this. So I'm just going to go ahead and with my highlight brush. It is very powdery, as you can tell. Like, it's got white pigment to it. So let's go ahead and see how this is going to work. Alright. Do we see that? This palette, you can set, you can highlight, and you can contour. You need this. You need to go get this. I'm just saying, you need to go get this. Just saying. Alright, and so then the next item I have is a Shein Beauty Blush Palette. So let's go ahead and open this up. So this blush was originally $6. I got it on sale for $3. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Again, kind of reminded me of the Chanel stuff. Just saying. This is what the blush looks like. It's a bit pinker than what I thought it was going to be, but let's go ahead and take my blush brush, just kind of swirl it. Alright, with this I am going to like tap some of it off just because I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. So alright, we have another product that is absolutely fantastic. Packaging is really cute. The shade is really cute. Payoff, amazing. Alright, so $6 on sale for $3. Another hit. Like I said, I will link all of this below for you guys so that you can also get it. Alright, so then I have two more items. I have a mascara and a lipstick. I didn't order eyeliners just because I have very sensitive eyes and I don't want to overdo the amount of new products I put on. So I didn't want to order an eyeliner. Alright, but I do have this mascara and I can't even with this. So this mascara is originally $6 and was on sale for $3. I can't wait for you guys to see this packaging. Look how cute this is. Oh my god. I love this. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the wand. Ooh, and I love the wand. Yeah. It's a very not clumpy kind of... Come on, focus. I can't tell if that's focused or not. But it's very non-clumpy, so let's go ahead and put it on. Alright, so I'm only going to do one lash right now because I kind of want to show you this. So I'm going to grab my camera. So this is with the mascara and this is without. It definitely adds like a very natural looking length, but it doesn't give you like a very dramatic eye. It gives you very, very nice natural looking lashes, but nothing beyond that. So if you like a good natural mascara, this is a very, very good one. It reminds me of a lot of the Shop Miss A mascara that I got in that haul. It's kind of the same consistency. So there is that. Alright, so that's the mascara. It's super cute. I don't think I would wear this if I'm trying to go like full glam, but just with the kind of like a natural, everyday going out kind of look, it's really, really nice. Alright, so then the next and last item that I have is my lipstick. This is also originally $6 on sale for $3, and this is another one of those that the packaging is so cute. Like, look how cute this is. And the shade is pretty light. Wow, I love that. That is so stunning. This is shade 909 Magical Delight. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of my LA Girl Ultimate Intense Lip Liners in Enduring Mauve and just go ahead and line my lips. Alright, so then let's go ahead in with the lipstick. Alright, so I don't really know how this is picking up on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very patchy on my lips. It's very soft and velvety. I also thought it was going to be a bit darker than this. I mean, it feels really nice. I can't complain. But it doesn't really look like there's a lot of color there. But it's actually super cute. I mean, for $3, I don't know. I don't know about the lipstick. It might be a pass for me. Alright, so that is all I have for makeup right now. I am going to do one more check-in before the end of this video. But before I do that, the products that I was very surprised by were this contour palette. I was not expecting it. I haven't liked a contour palette in a minute. I usually don't like them. Just something about them I don't like. I also really liked this blush. I was very surprised by that. And the packaging is so cute. Also, this eyeshadow palette, I wasn't expecting it to be as nice as it was. I was expecting it to give me like a cute look, but I did not expect the amount of payoff that I got from it. And the last thing that I really did like was this eyebrow pencil. I have such a hate-love relationship for eyebrow pencils. I've been using powder for so long that I usually just use to that. But this pencil actually did my brows very nicely. The products that I was kind of neutral was this foundation and concealer. I feel like maybe I should reorder this in my proper shade and try it again. I feel like that'll be a future video. The concealer was really nice. It gave me a good bit of coverage. It just didn't wow me enough to want to reorder it. And also the lipstick, I really do think it looks cute, but not for $3. I have some other stuff that was like a few bucks. Like this, I'm pretty sure was like $6. I have a Shop Miss A lipstick that was $1. This was $5, and it was really cute. So there's like other lipsticks for around that price range that I would probably choose before I choose that. But it is really cute. It kind of grows on me as I'm looking at it, so I don't know. Yeah. The stuff that I didn't like was this. I really did not like this setting powder, and I am most definitely not going to use it. Like, it made me look like I have a black eye. So I'm not going to use that. Alright, so I will check in one more time before the end of this video, and that'll be right now. Alright, so it has been about 4 to 5 hours since I put this foundation on. I haven't really been doing a whole lot since we are in technical quarantine. I was just on Discord with some of me and my husband's friends, and we were playing like Cards Against Humanity. So I was laughing and smiling, and it did end up creasing. Obviously you can see it right through here. And it did start to collect like next to my nose a little bit, but it's not horrible. It's very lightweight, and I didn't really feel it a whole lot while I was sitting there. I am a little bit warm right now, and as you can see, it did get a bit oily around my forehead, but honestly, it's not that bad of a foundation. I would just suggest, if you have very deep set smile lines like I do, that it's probably not for you. I would recommend either this Muse Cosmetics, which is $1 because it's from Shop Miss A, or this nice Wet n Wild foundation, either this one or the new Dewy one. Both very inexpensive as well. The Muse Cosmetics one didn't crease on me as much as this one did. I did fix it a little bit, like I just patted it out a little bit to see if I could get it to go anywhere, but it's still very much creased. It looks better a little bit, but yeah. And then the other one I would also suggest is I am trying out this new Hard Candy one, which I actually really like. I've worn a few more times since I did my video, so I really like that one as well. Alright, so everything in today's video will be linked down below, And if you want to go ahead and get it, I would go grab it. They always have coupons, they always have sales, so go check that out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!